In Shining World Compassion Award news from Paraguay, Fiorella Migliore is a gifted individual who uses her skills and talents for the greater good of all. In addition to being a model and actress, Miss Migliore is a committed vegan. It was in changing her diet to a vegan one that she overcame personal health challenges and began to thrive. Since adopting this compassionate lifestyle, Miss Migliore has become a vegan activist, plant-based chef, and helped produce a documentary called From Paraguay with Love to inform the masses about the virtues of the vegan diet.
Toca temas muy densos para un país que vive de esto. ¿Entendés? La industria del agronegocio y la industria ganadera es pesada, ¿entendés? Es oscura. No da gusto ni pensar en eso, buscando información, yendo a entrevistar a la gente, entrando a mataderos, no era color de rosa para nada. Es así, es una información muy tenebrosa y hay que saber contarla con amor, porque es la única manera que va a abrir corazones, ¿verdad?
Touched by Fiorella's dedication to showing the truth to the public, our esteemed Supreme Master Ching offered the Shining World Compassion Award to Fiorella Migliore with all love, respect, and best wishes for your continued success. Our association members in Ciudad del Este, Paraguay, joyfully presented the award letter, crystalline plaque, masters, publications and DVDs to Miss Migliore.
Es con gran admiración y gratitud que les presentamos el premio Shining World a la compasión, por crear conciencia sobre cómo la elección de alimentos impacta en el medio ambiente y la salud. Trabajando con el galardonado productor vegano Kip Anderson, produjiste el documental Desde Paraguay con Amor, para informar a la ciudadanía que lo que está en su plato tiene un impacto directo en el bosque del Gran Chaco, la segunda selva más grande de Sudamérica junto al Amazonas. Este premio se presenta en reconocimiento a su valiente postura, siguiendo tu corazón para revelar la verdad y despertar a la nación.
Fiorella was grateful to receive the award.
Entonces, para mí es como una especie de empujón desde la espalda de parte de la maestra suprema Ching, y yo le agradezco infinitamente porque sé que ella es una persona que todo lo que hace lo hace desde cada una de sus células, desde cada uno de lo celestial que compone su ser, ¿verdad? Yo sé que esto tiene demasiado peso para mí, realmente. Y lo voy a compartir al equipo para darle fuerzas. Y estoy segura de que esto va a ser una bendición de verdad. Y que ella está rezando por nosotros y por este documental y que está rezando por el planeta cada segundo de su vida, con sus acciones, realmente. No solo en sus meditaciones, sino con sus acciones del día a día. Gracias a todo el equipo, gracias al planeta entero que está trabajando por la luz, por el amor, por los animales, por la compasión, por hacer de esta tierra lo que cambiamos, ¿verdad? Por revertir y devolverle a la tierra todo el amor que nos da cada día. Así que gracias, lo llevo en mi corazón y voy a ponerlo para recordar y ver todos los días esto y que me dé así la palmadita de la maestra y su abracito al alma que me está dando ahora con esto. Gracias a todos, de verdad.
Our heartfelt congratulations, Fiorella Migliore and the entire team working on the From Paraguay with Love documentary. May the Providence forever bless and safeguard you and your loved ones, and may we turn our precious planet into a beautiful haven for all future generations. For the full presentation of the Shining World Compassion Award to Fiorella Migliore, please tune in to our Shining World Awards program at a later date.
Supreme Master Ching is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy, and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for His compassion and love toward His precious children.
Growing evidence shows COVID-19 infections associated with hearing problems. A review of 56 studies by the United Kingdom's University of Manchester and the National Institute for Health Research, or NIHR, Manchester Biomedical Research Centre scientists determined that the viral illness is strongly linked with causing auditory as well as balance issues. The data showed the total prevalence of hearing loss loss was 7.6%, tinnitus 14.8%, and vertigo 7.2% among COVID-19 patients. The data's sources were primarily self-reported questionnaires and medical records, as opposed to hearing tests, and the University of Manchester's Professor Kevin Munro, who participated in the review, advocated for a more thorough clinical and diagnostic study to understand the long-term effects of COVID-19 on the auditory system. Our appreciation, Professor Kevin Munro and research team, for your valuable work providing insights on the coronavirus's impacts on hearing. We pray for the health of all people worldwide and that the pandemic soon passes in God's mercy.
Singapore opens one of world's largest floating solar farms. Leading Singaporean solar developer Sunsip Group's newly completed 5-megawatt floating photovoltaic system will feed slightly over 6 million kilowatt-hours of energy into the national grid each year, enough to power about 1,500 households, helping Singapore offset approximately 4,258 metric tons of carbon pollution annually. Situated in the Strait of Johor between Singapore and Malaysia, the floating farm includes 13,312 solar panels anchored to the ocean floor with concrete blocks and stabilized by a tension system. Solutions like floating energy platforms can help save land space and prevent system overheating as the ocean water naturally cools the electrical components. Nice work, Sunsip Group, and thanks for bringing our planet a step closer to zero emissions. In celestial light, may everyone soon practice gentle treatment of our world for the benefit of all co-inhabitants.
New Zealand encourages healthy eating with free fruit and veggies for youth. New Zealand has expanded its fruit and vegetables in schools program that gives one piece of fruit or vegetable per day to school children. Now 562 primary schools are served nationwide, which includes 124,000 students and staff. The program, started in 2004, has expanded since then and is helping increase the children's interest in fruit and vegetables. Over 24 different varieties of produce are served throughout the year, depending on seasonality, with 27 million servings to be provided in 2021. New Zealand is a recipient of Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Peace and a laureate of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Climate Change Mitigation and Shining World Leadership Awards for Earth Conservation, Earth Protection, Earth Guardian, and Earth Restoration. Way to go, New Zealand, for your wonderful program to encourage healthful eating by your beautiful young people. In the love of heaven, may they grow into healthy young adults and live lives of dignity and peace.
Emergency Services dispatcher assists woman in labor over phone. Christian Cypress of St. Lucie County, Florida, United States, received an emergency call from a woman having contractions in the early morning. Miss Cypress, who was 8 months pregnant herself at the time, shared the feeling of the distressed woman in labor. She used her training to keep the mother calm and aided her in delivering a baby girl safely during the 4-minute phone call. The dispatcher gave step-by-step instructions to the mother's friend on how to clean the newborn and keep the pair warm. The fire district informed Miss Cypress 1 month later that the baby is very healthy. She received a commemorative stork pin and a certificate from the county fire district in honor of her excellent service. A round of applause for your heroic deed, Christian Cypress. May you and your coming baby be abundantly blessed by the providence.
Unilever names French plant-based food startup as Innovation Challenge winner. The competition was set up by the London, UK-based multinational company to identify ingredients and processing technologies that improve the taste, texture, affordability, and sustainability of plant-based meat and dairy alternatives. The winner, Francis 77 Foods, has developed a plant-based product that closely resembles pork fat by using sunflower and canola oil, as well as roots and algae. 77 Foods co-founder and CEO Nicholas Schweitzer noted, "It's the only plant-based fat that you will find on the market that doesn't melt when you heat it." In a blind test, 92% of participants preferred the company's plant-based bacon to its animal-based counterpart. Our hats off, 77 Foods, for your clever creation, and Unilever for the acknowledgement. Through leading plant-based lives, may we all soon live in peaceful harmony with our animal friends in divine glory.
Loyal dogs try to protect California man during snowstorm. After the vehicle of 69-year-old David Deshawn of Forest Hill, California, USA, got stuck in a snowstorm, he and his two dog companions, Baby Dog and Buddy, tried to walk home. Sadly, Mr. Deshawn passed away during the ordeal. The search team found Baby Dog on top of his cherished caregiver's chest, attempting to keep him warm. Buddy had gone to a neighbor's house to seek help by barking and scratching on the door. The two canines were then taken to Placer County Animal Services and provided with medical treatment. Buddy was later adopted by a man who wants to take good care of the senior dog. Baby Dog is now accompanying a woman who is dealing with cancer. Bravo, faithful Baby Dog and Buddy. May the soul of David Deshawn rest serenely in God's eternal embrace as beloved Baby Dog and Buddy continue their noble mission of sharing love in heaven's immeasurable grace.